NSC Fan TV. I'm here with Emma. 2-0 win over Dallas.
Yes, sir.
In the Cup. What'd you see tonight, sir?
So I think we started real slow. I think Davis was a little outlagged. He's not been his best self this season. We all know it. But tonight he was particularly slow. I think also Zubak needs to put in some miles in the gym if he wants to keep playing, because like this, he was considerably slower than their defenders. You know what I mean? They're defenders, not their forwards, not their fullbacks. They're defenders. So
Zubak looked like he was in slow motion.
yeah. And so that, I think, took away from a lot of what we could have done with that game. We got still like good chances. We put away a couple. My man Muyl.
Alex!
Yeah, I was waiting for him to come say hi and sign my shirt. He didn't. That's fine. But if you hear this, Alex, come on. I'm your biggest fan. But no, I think today he played a great match. Him and Hackinson coming up at halftime really flipped our side, made it so that we were positive. We were really building up there.
Positive, building up, another shutout. To your point, good sir, another good defensive play. What do you think tonight from the defense?
Yeah, I mean, I can see what Gary's doing. He's trying not to overload the two alternatives we have to Zimmerman, so switching them up halftime. At first, it was like, why are you changing a middle defender in the middle of the game? But we've seen Walker walking around in jeans and T-shirt around here in the concourse, so we know he's not playing anytime soon. So with that being given, it's a good idea to give them some rest.
So what hot dog did he order from Daddy's Dogs?
I am not aware of that. You can ask Vega for that. He's the one that tracked that stuff.
What hot dog was he holding? Okay, so we talked about the offense. We talked about the defense. We talked about Alex Muyl. What do you think about the midfield tonight, sir?
I think Tanunga put in his shift as he always does. He's a very honest player, very honest worker. I think, as I said, Davis needs to do some work to get back to his standards, or I'm not sure that he's gonna have a lot of starts with an armbar for us.
Okay.
How about you?
Oh, I agree with you. I think that Davis showed his age tonight, and it's unfortunate. He's clearly a man of soccer intelligence. All of his one touches were perfect, but he was just not in the spaces he needed to be in regularly. So we saw the captain's band rotate around. We saw it with Davis, and then my hypothesis, though again we can correct it in the comments or maybe below, was that it looked like the captain's band ended with Gregush for the second half.
So yeah, he wore the armband for the previous match as well in the cup. I think he, despite what we see from the stands, it's not what they see in the locker room. I think he has a very strong presence. I think he has a voice that the folks hear, and I think he's shaping up to be a very strong part of our midfield in the near future.
Yeah, I think that he's got leadership. He's clearly got leadership from previous clubs. Any hopes? So we got 7 days off. We got a week before we record our next one. What are you expecting? What are you expecting against Miami?
I want to see the same thing we saw last week. I want to see the cynicism that we saw today, and we need another shutout.
Another shutout. Thank you, sir.
And it's